Hello and welcome to this introduction to Friend in Need India Trust. Now, this is how the village of Kameshwaram looks like, and this is where FinTrust was created in the aftermath of the Asian tsunami of December 2004. Over the years, our vision and mission have come to be as follows. You see, while working for the rehabilitation of the village and adjacent villages, I was pretty shocked to find the villages so dirty. I had imagined Indian villages to be very beautiful and clean, and generally they are not. And so the vision is really to make all Indian villages, every peri-urban zone, the urban slums where the poor live clean and healthy places to live, because I think that the poor's quality of life of the poor will really improve if their environment is clean, and it can be made cleaner than what it is. So how do we figure out how to do this? So the way the mission was to make Kameshwaram a model village, use that learning to develop models and tools that we could apply elsewhere to contribute to sustainability transitions in India and also in other developing countries. You see here the three main types of systemic changes we would like at the individual and community level. First, movement from open defecation to the usage of toilets, from indiscriminate littering by individuals and lack of waste management at the community level to give rise to clean villages, and burning or burying of mixed waste and instead replace it by waste segregation and composting of biodegradable waste. So, this means that for a clean world, what we want is to focus on safe sanitation. Not all toilets are safe. For the environment or for humans, safe water, quality matters, waste management that is safe and effective. And to do all this, you probably need to educate people for community engagement, because there are efforts to be made. We call this our WASH focus. Okay, so focusing on really the water waste management, sanitation, hygiene behavior. Okay, and for hygiene behavior, we need the other two. In fact, everything is linked to everything else. So all these are complementary, and we need community engagement to make it work. That's the glue. So that's our WASH focus, WASH with an E. To do this, we have two divisions. Earlier we had just the lab in Kameshwaram. Slowly we have expanded to include a lot of women. We are experimenting with grassroots innovations, which need not be technological. Also adapting low-cost technology to village needs and putting into place initiatives to gain engagement of the community, and also to create a uh, business argument for a cleaner village, to show that everyone can benefit from the same. To do this, you see, even to convince the villagers, I do believe in evidence, and scientific arguments. So for that, we have a knowledge partner, internal knowledge partner, which is the Center for Circular Economy, where circular economy is really talking about a sustainability transition to a zero waste world. Here we have a lot of teaching, training and research. It's mainly manned by Indian and Maastricht University students, okay, and also by many volunteers who give their time to lead projects and to teach. Now, these two are not silos. They interact with each other a lot. As you can see, we learn from each other, and we try to make the knowledge uh, accessible to the poor. what is the use of knowledge if it is accessible only to the highly skilled, especially to bring about this kind of systemic transformation. So it has to be understandable. And we also get a lot of ideas from the village team because they're very intelligent and they often give us many ideas that go into our research. So they are not watertight. They interact with each other, though language is a big barrier. So I'm the person who interacts most with them, with both, but some who know Tamil also interact with them. And even those who don't know Tamil, because a lot of foreign students have lived in the village and we are also getting Tamil students. So you see, in short, FinTrust is a very unique cross-border organization. We are first communicating with the base of the pyramid, income pyramid communities. And from there, you see, is drawn the informal workers. So we're trying to improve the quality of the poor, both as consumers and as producers, as citizens, as decision makers. Then we are going to the practitioners. Now, practitioners come in various types. They could be policy makers. They could also be village elders. They could be village power groups. They could be the elected village council, the informal village council, the district level. So by practitioners, we mean everybody who has the resources to make an impact on the context. And finally, through interacting with all these and constantly validating it against the knowledge produced by the scientific community, we hope to communicate with the scientific community and engage them also to improve the knowledge landscape further. Most of my communications, communication with the scientific community, again, I have been at the fulcrum, but this is going to change hopefully in the next coming years. So that's it, folks. Thank you so much. And let's see you for the next video.